When most people picture a millionaire, they imagine noise, new luxury cars every year, designer clothes worn daily, late nights, expensive tables, money on display, a life where work disappears and freedom magically replaces it. That image usually belongs to new money, and new money is often loud because it's insecure. It needs to be seen to feel real. But wealth that lasts looks different. It's quieter, more deliberate, less interested in applause. Old money doesn't announce itself. It protects margin. It protects time. It protects downside. Instead of asking, how does this look? They ask, does this weaken or strengthen my position? They don't upgrade everything at once. They let assets pay for upgrades. They don't remove work. They remove dependency. Because real wealth isn't about escaping effort. It's about designing life so effort is optional. And that's why the loud version fades, while the quiet one compounds.
What the reality actually looks like. 1. Time comes first. Real millionaires guard their time more carefully than their cash. Money can be replaced, time cannot. Their days aren't chaotic, they're designed. Work happens in focused blocks, not scattered moments. Distractions are managed, not negotiated with. Phones aren't checked endlessly. Notifications don't dictate attention. Urgency is questioned before it's obeyed. Their calendars reflect priorities, not pressure. They understand that every interruption has a cost, and that cost is momentum. Relationships are fewer but intentional. Not everyone gets access. Not every invitation gets a yes. Energy is preserved for people and projects that compound. They don't confuse busyness with progress. They don't measure days by effort, but by outcomes. Because at a certain level, the equation flips. Money becomes a tool. Time becomes the constraint. And once you understand that, wasting time feels more expensive than spending cash. 2. A simple present, a serious future. Daily life looks ordinary. Food is uncomplicated. Clothes are practical. Routines repeat. But behind that simplicity is long-range thinking. They don't try to appear wealthy. They let wealth arrive quietly. 3. Income before spending. The question comes before the purchase. Not, can I afford this, but does this increase my earning power? Expenses follow income, not the other way around. 4. Systems replace willpower. They don't rely on motivation, they rely on structure. Clear routines, written checklists, automation where possible, delegation where sensible. Motivation fades, systems keep moving. 5. Assets over applause. Money goes into things that grow, not things that shine. Businesses that create cash flow, skills that increase leverage, tools that multiply output, networks that open doors money alone can't. What they avoid is status. They don't buy approval. They don't spend to impress people who don't matter. They don't confuse attention with value. They understand a quiet rule most never learn. Status depreciates, leverage compounds. While others upgrade lifestyles, they upgrade capacity. While others chase validation, they build optionality. Because real wealth isn't loud. It doesn't need to be seen. It needs to keep growing, even when no one is watching. 6. Health is not optional. Sleep is protected. Movement is regular. Food is clean. Mental clarity is valued. A weakened body eventually undermines everything else. 7. Waiting is a skill. They decline short-term pleasure without drama, not to punish themselves, but to preserve long-term freedom. The no today makes the yes later possible. what their days actually look like. Morning, they wake early. The phone stays untouched for the first hour. They plan before the world demands attention. Work, only 1 or 2 income-building tasks matter. Focus is deep. Multitasking is avoided. Evening, money and progress are reviewed. Learning replaces entertainment. Sleep happens on time. How money is viewed. A typical mindset looks at salary. A millionaire looks at systems. Saving feels safe to most people. Investing feels necessary to them. Expenses are costs. Assets are tools. Hard work matters. Leverage matters more. Most people think about today. They think in 5 to 10 years. What life looks like after $1 million plus. It isn't loud. It looks like control over time, no constant fear of bills, the freedom to choose who to work with, the ability to walk away. Confidence is quiet. Luxury becomes optional, not identity. The uncomfortable truth. People don't live like millionaires and become wealthy. They live like builders first. Most fail because they rush the image. They try to look rich before they actually are. If the goal is the lifestyle, the focus narrows. One scalable income system, discipline over excitement, skills that compound quietly, long-term thinking that doesn't flinch, and if needed, the path can be made clearer. A daily routine built for you, a money and lifestyle system, a list of what to stop immediately, a realistic 3 to 5 year map forward. Nothing flashy, just deliberate.
If this message feels like it hit home, that's no accident. It's your inner voice calling for change. And here's the truth. Staying the same won't get you anywhere new, but taking action will. That's exactly why thousands of people just like you have already broken free from living paycheck to paycheck by following a simple, proven blueprint. You don't need special skills, you don't need a second job. What you need is the right system, and it's already helping over 55,000 members build real financial freedom. So, here's your choice. Close this video and go back to business as usual, or click the link below and take your first step towards stability, freedom, and the life you know you're meant to live. The opportunity is here. The question is, are you ready to take it?